Hi, my name is Stephanie Gibson, and I'm here to tell you about the many benefits of Botox. I remember the first time that I heard about this little fountain of youth in a syringe, and I thought, no way, too good to be true. It's supposed to erase wrinkles in just a matter of a few days, with results that last months, anywhere from 3 to 12 months, depending on the dosage and where you get the procedure done. It started off as a cosmetic tool, but it has advanced in the medical field for many different benefits. Growing old mentally has a benefit in itself, but growing old physically, well, that can take a toll on one. It can make us feel self-conscious or unattractive. People like myself, who have invested hundreds of dollars in facial creams with no results at all, if anything, I had more side effects. What they didn't tell me is retinol was the #1 ingredient that reduces wrinkles, but not to wear it on your face in the sunlight because that's going to cause burning and irritation and even breakouts. I remember the first time that I arrived at my plastic surgeon's office. I was really nervous and I had done tons of research on him. And I had done tons of research on Botox in itself. I want to share with you these benefits that I feel uneducated people give it such a bad name. I want you to realize that Botox is not this horrible monster in the cosmetic world. Its role is to help us, not hurt us. I'm going to explain the many different usages, the safety, and the side effects from the medical doctors on how procedures are performed. I will go over a list of these things. This way you can get a better idea and understanding of exactly what I'm talking about. People all over the world are trying to find a cure to slow down the aging process. Botox promises to do that. It assists in anti-aging and decreasing wrinkles. Here are some before and after pictures. When the lady is frowning and you see those lines, in the second picture where you do not see lines, she is still using the same facial expression and the same muscles, but now that they have been paralyzed, they are not forming those lines. It is also used to prevent uncontrollable blinking. Overactive bladder, excessive underarm sweating, because that can be extremely embarrassing, and chronic migraines. This is a huge problem, but with Botox, it has a huge benefit within itself. The FDA approved Botox to be a prophylactic treatment for adults who suffer with this. It's proven to decrease 7.8 to 7.9 days, and this is only after a 4-week study, whereas placebo, which used to be the #1 medication that is used for headaches, is only 6.4 to 6.9 days. After 24 weeks, Botox reduced headaches 107 to 134 hours less per month than placebo, which was only lowering it 70 to 95 hours. Now I know you're thinking, with great power comes great sacrifice. This is not necessarily true. Even though this is a bacteria, the safety record is enormous. One review from one licensed dermatologist injected 6,200 patients, with only 2 having results with bad side effects, which was only bruising and eyelid drooping. Now, I know that sounds scary, but think, those are really, really low numbers. So if, God forbid, you do have any of these effects, the good thing about Botox is it's not permanent. It's temporary, remember. So it will only last for a few months, and then the effects will go away. SafeB.com explains consumers are allowing malls, Botox parties, and spas, normal people like you and I, to inject them. This is where we have a problem. As long as we're safe Botoxing and we're using a medical trained, professional, licensed, board certified doctor, dermatologist, or plastic surgeon, then we shouldn't have to worry about any kind of side effects. Dr. Thomas Walker of Atlanta said, think of it this way. You go to a grocery store and you buy quality meat. Then you take it to a 3-star chef or a fast food chain to prepare it. Who do you think is going to prepare it better? Which meal would taste better? Definitely the 3-star chef who is trained and knowledgeable in the situation. Knowledge, skill, training, and performance make the situation effective. The common side effects are bruising, swelling, and the site injections, but it only lasts a few days. Botox is inexpensive compared to moisturizers, like I said earlier. They promise the same results, but they don't. They're just hundreds of dollars with a lot of unwanted side effects. Botox gives you longer results on a budget-friendly price tag. Thank you so much for giving me your time. I hope that if you do try Botox, that you enjoy it. Thank you.